I was born in Oregon, lived the first 3 years of my life in Oregon, and then my dad took a job working for the State Department, so I actually grew up in South America. 4 years in Colombia, 2 years in Ecuador, and 2 years in Dominican Republic. So I'm bilingual. I speak Spanish with an accent that is an Antiochian accent. My practice now is about 25% helping people with their weight problems. A small part is helping people that are on hospice, but for the most part, I am independent family medicine, and I'm proud to say that I help people from cradle to grave with any one of the problems that they deal with. I have an amazing wife. She is actually the practice manager here at the office, not intentionally, but only because she's really the best practice manager that we've had. We have 4 children, 2 older daughters, and then we've adopted 1 son, and then we had a 4th son. They're all adults. They're all finding their own way. They're amazing children. Don't screw up, don't screw up. That's the first thing. I want to make sure that I don't end up making a whole lot of stupid mistakes. Family docs are at an unprecedented time. We've never seen as much addiction as we now have. We've never seen as many problems as we now have. What I'm really here to do is to advance the agenda of the entire group rather than my own agenda. It's not about me. It's what needs to happen for the people of Ohio, what needs to happen for the family docs, the ones that are on the front lines. So my vision is, what can I do? What can we do together to help the people of Ohio, to help the doctors of Ohio not to get burned out on all of this minutia, all this trivialities of what we end up having to do. Plus, we end up having government regulations that are coming down the pike telling us that we have more and more boxes to check and more things that we have to check. So I want to fight for family docs. I want to fight for the people of Ohio to end up making it more real rather than meeting some government regulation. Really, what I'm looking forward to is, what can I do to help? What can I do to serve? What can I do to make this year fun? I expect that this year is going to be filled with a lot of challenges. It's a year where a lot of people could easily get burned out in the leadership. My expectation is that I'm going to find ways, and that's what I'm going to be looking forward to trying to do, come up with ways to make it fun. Compassion, care. We didn't go into this because we just wanted to earn a paycheck. We did this because there was something else. There was a calling. There was a reason. It really makes so much more meaning for me to help people with the problems that they're struggling with. So it's kind of fun. The best family docs are the ones that end up being personally involved with helping people to make better choices. I love seeing people make good choices. I love helping people quit an addiction. I love helping people lose weight. I love helping people make the choices that are going to make them healthier down the road. Sometimes it's not head knowledge, but it's the heart knowledge. And that's the thing that I really enjoy. I enjoy giving someone a tool, a trick, a technique that's going to help them in the difficult times to continue to make the right choices, even when they don't feel like it. And it's those little tricks, it's those little tips that make huge differences in people's lives. The vast majority of the patients I see tend to be adults, but technically I see any age. I have people at the very beginning of life, and as a hospice director, I also see people at the end of life. and helping people to pass with no pain, there's a lot of enjoyment about that too. That's what brings out the tears of joy when I help someone to pass with no pain. The biggest things that we're facing now are government regulations, problems within society where people are frustrated, angry, depressed, where you end up having a lot more insurance regulations that are having us do prior authorizations and doing all sorts of stuff that we never really learned in medical school, but we had to somehow find some way to be able to do what's best for our patients. So I see what's happening down the pike is more of the same. So my role really is to try to help to take some of the burden of some of these regulations, of some of these changes, because it's not going to get easier. As we go on, it's going to get harder. It's going to get worse. And so part of it is trying to at least prevent the worst of the worst from happening and to try, if possible, to make some of the burdens go away. The future of family medicine is bright. We have excellent leadership at the OAFP. We have excellent resources to draw on. What we need is we need more medical students to choose to go into family medicine because we are the future. We don't know what shape healthcare is going to take in the future, but what we do know is family docs are going to be the foundation upon which any future healthcare is going to be built. My name is Dr. Stan Anderson, and I'm a proud family physician.